Hi everybody, it's Lori and I'm here to do a retail wax haul. So I have been picking up some retail wax lately in my area. Wanted to share it with you. I believe that a lot of the stores are starting to get in some spring and summer wax. So I've been seeing it talked about a little bit online and I thought, well, I'll go around to a few of the stores and pick some up. I'm gonna insert some B-roll footage here of me shopping at Ollie's because I know that some of you may have Ollie's stores in your area and maybe haven't stopped to shop there for some retail wax. They do have them. They definitely do. And it just really depends on the store. I wasn't particularly enthused with a lot of the scents that they had right now. I was looking for, I think it was like strawberry pretzel jello, which I can't seem to find. So that you won't see in this footage, but I will roll it now so you know what may be found at your local Ollie store. So while we're talking about Ollie's, there was another section in the center of the store that had some Yankee. I don't know if I got footage of that or not. It was very busy when I went in there, so I'm always like really kind of weirded out by taking videos when I'm in the store. So if I didn't get it, these are the scents that I picked up. I think they had, it's like sweet sorbet sake or something with like a, it's kind of a raspberry sorbet sake, which to me it's florally scented, so I did not get that one. But these are the ones that I picked up. Mango ice cream. So these are $1.99. Normally I think at Walmart they're over $4. So $1.99 for this, and then pineapple cilantro. I hate their tags. They're so annoying, and they don't always come off perfectly. I don't know. They always stick them right over the name of the product too, like the fragrance. Anyway, so I grabbed a couple of these. This one, actually, I will say, I did pick up several, and now in my bathroom, I'm getting a slight cat pee note. And I know I melted this when it originally came out, and I didn't get that, but I feel like I did that in my living room. So I'm going to try it out there, but maybe in a smaller room, I'm getting more of that scent, and God knows I don't want cat pee. So I was like, what is going on? So I'll probably put this in a larger room. It's not super strong, so I don't know if it'll blend in. But this pineapple cilantro is really, really nice. It's a nice soapy scent, so highly recommend that one. And then they have some of these, and I don't know if it's just my stores, but they have them bagged together, so like 3 in a bag. And this was the only way I could buy this particular scent, which, let's just open it, was $5.99 for the 3-pack. So it's iced berry lemonade, which I really liked. I actually did smell one of these in the store, and I really like this scent, so we'll see how this does for me. I'm debating whether or not I want to pick up some more, but I should probably melt this first and see how it does. So we'll see about those. All right, so then I went to Target, and I just got a couple of scents. Their stores are so picked over for wax, and it's very hit or miss. It's such a small little section. Used to be up on a pegboard that I couldn't reach, honestly. Now I'm glad they put it down, but you know, I think it's at the it's just not, they're just not understanding. Now it's in the reach of little kids, and so I don't even know what's happening. It's never stocked right. We shop at a couple of different Target stores in our area. We have 2 that are like equidistant from us, but on opposite sides. So we're kind of in the middle of 2 Target stores, in other words. And so depending on which Target store we go into, I will look and see if they got anything new. This one was raspberry mandarin with notes of strawberry and guava. And I know I'm not smelling these. I should have probably smelled the other ones. But this is just really nice and fruity. I don't get any florals at all in this, so I'm happy about that. I don't get a lot of mandarin. I will say it's more raspberry, so we will see how this warms. I only got 2 because I want to see how this does for me. I don't necessarily like that these are 2 ounces instead of 2.5 ounce. The wax typically does okay for me, so we will see how this does. And then this one I got, which was the 3-pack. I ended up with 3 of these because I'm going to use 3 of these little, I don't know, cubes or squares, I guess, once you cut them, in each of my warmers. And so I needed 3 packs of these. The other one's over on top of some other wax that I need to do a haul for. These are 2.5 ounces, and we have 3 scents in there: rainbow marshmallow, vanilla bourbon, and pink cotton candy. It's hard to kind of smell these because they all kind of blend together, but you see, and they just pop right out, and you can just cut them or break them off. But I really like this. I definitely get the marshmallow, fruity marshmallow scent. Vanilla bourbon is relatively light, and then I can actually smell the cotton candy. I purchased that one by itself and really liked it, and I did purchase several of them because, like I said, typically if you find them, you should probably grab them. Next, I picked up my annual annual scent that I thankfully am able to grab at Aldi. I purchased a back stock of them from last year, and so now I can start working through them a little bit faster. I've been, kind of parsing it out over the year, but I like to make sure that I have this in my stash. It is the white almond from Huntington Home from Aldi. I want to see if these are under $2, so $1.89, I want to say, close to that price, which I really enjoy. These are 2.5 ounces, and they do crack. Again, who cares? But this is definitely that, if you remember, now I'm old, but if you remember the Jergens hand lotion, the cherry almond scent, that's what this kind of reminds me of. If you add it to a fruit or a bakery scent, that really comes out as more of a bakery. But I will say, if you just like open up the clamshell and smell it, it does remind me of that Jergens hand lotion back in the day. I think they still have it. I think I saw that at a store recently. I should get some just for nostalgic sake. But anyway, I really, really like this. It's so strong. This will blow you out of the house. And if you mix it with, like I said, some kind of fruity or bakery, it's really, really nice blend. Highly recommend picking this one up. I always have it stocked. And then this one, I don't remember this coming in wax last year, but it was definitely in their candle section. And I did buy a couple of those and use those in my candle crocks and really enjoyed it. So I picked this up in some wax melts. I'm going to pick up some more. They had a lot of these at my local stores. And again, it's the same way with Target. I have quite a few Aldis around me that I can go to those locations and just check them out. I will be picking up more of this scent. It's peach cobbler. I don't get any cat pee in this. I know. It's like certain fruits, I definitely get that scent in, and I do not in this at all. When I had the candle last year, so I can't speak to the wax melts this year, but last year the candle smelled exactly like a cobbler, and I got the crust. It almost smelled a little bit like a tiny bit of like cinnamon in the crust, but in the best possible way. Not red hot, but just a bakery type of scent with the peach. It was delectable. I loved it. So I'm excited. I'm hoping for the same type of thing. I'm going to probably melt this as well and see if this is something I want to stock up on. I hate to stock up on stuff and then it doesn't really do much for me. So that's my plan for this week, is to try some of these. Most of these I only got 2 clamshells of because that's how much I need for my warmers. So I will be testing these out this week and seeing how they work for me and stocking up on the ones that I like. All right, the next batch that I got 6 of these because they're so darn cheap. If you have Gabe's in your area, except for in Michigan, don't check the one Gabe's that we have because it's so picked over, and I go there at least once a week. But anyway, it's fine. It's just funny, but I think we're getting more. But they do have wax. It's a very small section, and I believe I might have some footage that I can insert now. If you saw, it's pitiful. It's pathetic. There's hardly anything. Now, I will say I've been there and there's been a lot more. So there's definitely people like myself that either go to the store frequently or they're looking at the wax and they're nabbing it when it's there. But because it's such a good deal. So they're 99 cents for a typical clamshell. The scents that they had out the time that I recorded weren't any that I wanted. They had this at a previous run, so I grabbed it, Caribbean Breeze, which is pineapple and guava. I thought this would be really nice. I know if it doesn't work particularly good for me in the full open concept, then my son will love it in his bathroom. So I thought this would be perfect. And for 99 cents a piece, Tuscany I really like, but it doesn't last as long for me as some of the other wax. They do have some really great scents though, so I was happy. I picked up 6 of these for 99 cents a piece. So if you have a Gabe's near area, I would recommend go in there. You know, if you're in the area, stop in. You probably have to go in frequently, unfortunately. You know, I go once a week approximately, and they always have something different. It's, you know, not as well stocked as it was the first time that I went, but it's kind of hit or miss. Okay, and these last ones are all from our typical location, which would be Walmart. I haven't had a chance to go to my Meijer location yet, which I will be doing probably in the next few days. I have seen reports that there are some new wax melts there in some scents that I really want to grab, and I'm hoping. I just melted one, and that's the problem. If I wait too long, I melted one and I really loved it. I was like, oh no, I hope they haven't gotten rid of it for, you know, the winter time kind of a thing. I want to stock up. So I went to Walmart. I'm going to test these out, see what I like, what works for me, what I want to grab more of. Typically these retail waxes work better for me in the summer when my air conditioning and fans are just like pumping out the air. I definitely have been sticking to the retail waxes that will hold up in those conditions as well. But I want to make sure that anything I have here in the house, basically, or for the most part, I should say the majority of the things that I have will hold up to the summer temperatures and all of the airflow issues that we have. The first scent I have is Better Homes and Gardens Whipped Vanilla and Blackberry. It says blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, vanilla, and cream scent notes. So I like that they are now putting the scent notes on the front covers. I will say this smells to me like a bakery. It smells like a bakery with different blueberries. It's definitely not like the blueberry, what was it? Well, was it like wild blueberry muffin or something that they had previously? It's definitely not that scent, but I am almost getting, it's funny because there's a couple of them like this that almost smell a little bit like zucchini bread to me, but you guys smell it for yourself when you're in the store. That's the best way to do it because all of our noses are different. I don't know, for some reason I'm smelling that. And now I'm smelling a hint of kind of a weird chemical waxy smell that I wasn't smelling before. So I'm like, ugh, I did not get that before. So we'll see. I'm going to warm it and see, you know, it always transforms on warm. So we will see how that goes. Another one that I picked up, and I only got one. There were more at the store, but I decided to just grab this one because I wasn't sure. I don't like a lot of melon scents, and I didn't want, watermelon is okay for the most part in the summer, but some of the other I don't like honeydew or cantaloupe, those types of scents. So I wanted to make sure. This one is berry lemonade and melon. It says lemon, berry, watermelon, and sugar cane scent notes. People are raving about this scent, so, and I will tell you, it was very picked over. I mean, this definitely smells like a very sugary watermelon scent. So, I mean, it's kind of a watermelon lemonade scent. I mean, it's really nice. So we'll see how it does. I'm going to put this in my bathroom because I only got the one clam, and I'll see how it does and see if I want to grab a few clams of this. I will say I've had some watermelon lemonade scents from, you know, Walmart in the past. I'm not sure which label they were under, but they didn't do particularly well for me. So I will try this one and report back. I have a couple of sensationals that I grabbed. This first one is Sweet Berry Cupcake, fluffy and frosted. And I know that there was at least one that I could not find that I had wanted. My dog's gonna push open the door. This is kind of a generic berry type of scent. I mean, I get a little bakery in it, but I don't know if I get tons of like cupcake notes. I don't know. So I bought 2, so I'm gonna try these as well. It's really nice. It does kind of smell like generic berry bakery, I guess, for lack of a better term. So we will see. I mean, it's reminding me of a scent from Tuscany that I really like that comes out on Valentine's Day, like Sweetheart Cupcakes or something. So it reminds me, and this is sweet berry, so it's very similar to that. We'll see how it does. These tend to do better than Tuscany, so if it was that scent and it lasted longer, that would be perfection. This scent is so funny because I don't know who came up with this name, but it doesn't smell anything like this. I picked up mango cheesecake. It doesn't smell like mango at all. I don't know. Like, what? To me, this smells like a cherry zucchini bread. Like, I'm getting hints of the zucchini bread with the cherry. I don't know who came up with this name. There's no mango in this. So if you're looking and you just grab it, you're going to be sadly disappointed if you really want mango. I would smell it and see what you think, but I'm telling you, I do not smell that at all. I've seen other people say the same exact thing. Doesn't smell like mango. So I'm not sure if it, I don't know what happened, but anyway, it's good. It's a good scent, no matter what they call it, I guess, but just, you know, just know that going in. And then I picked up, see, they're all on the floor over here. So I picked up 3 of these mainstays, the smaller ones. And I probably need to, and I think I will, grab one more clam because I didn't realize, I don't know, why I didn't think in my head that I needed one more. Because these are 1.25 ounces. And I used 2 full clamshells of the 2.5 ounces. So I'm like, maybe just get one more clamshell and it'll be okay. I don't think I need 4 of these. I mean, I think it'll be okay with 3, but I should have done that. The first one is frosted berry cupcakes. They also have the scent notes on here. Strawberry cupcake batter and vanilla buttercream. So I thought that was, you know, I mean, fruity bakery, the whole thing. It smells really, really nice. It reminds me of that scent I was talking about, that wild blueberry muffin or whatever scent. It kind of reminds me of that. And what's that other scent that I really like? Is it unicorn cake or something? That was made by Sensationals. So it's similar to that. So we will see how this melts. It's a little bit, I don't know if I would say it's totally strawberry to me. I almost get hints of blueberry in here. I don't know. Either way, I think it's going to be really nice. So we'll see how it does for me. We have Frosty Sorbet Pops, which is orange, citrus, and fruit. This one I really like. It's a little bit like Orange Crush. I would say a little bit. It definitely has that element to it. I don't know that I would say it's super fizzy. Or maybe like an orange popsicle. Dogs are like, they just have to come in. You know, they don't, just like a cat, they don't like a closed door. So maybe like an orange popsicle. I think this will be interesting. I really like these kind of fragrances and they typically are pretty strong. Excited to try this. And the last one I got was a strawberry waffle cone, which was strawberry, vanilla, and waffle cone. Obviously, I mean, come on. Another pink wax. So they look very similar. So when you're in the store, if you're looking to buy one or both of these newer waxes, I mean, look, I mean, they look pretty darn similar to each other, and these are 2 different ones. So if you're looking to buy multiples of one, you might want to look. Oh, and my clamshell is broken here, but I'm going to use these anyway. This one I really like. So this one is a richer bakery. I like this one better than the other one, at least on Cold Sniff. Almost kind of like a strawberry candy, or strawberry candies on top of a bakery item, maybe. I don't know. It smells really good. I'm excited to melt this one. I have heard reports that you can really smell the waffle cone when it's melting, which I'm all about. So I'm excited about that, and I will report back with my findings. Okay, so that's what I grabbed at the retail locations in my area. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have seen any new retail waxes in your area, if they're starting to show up. I'm noticing that they're doing some resets at Walmart in that section and making it look a lot nicer with like those feeder trays instead of just having them kind of on the shelf in those little plastic trays. So it'll be really nice to hopefully see that section be organized, although people won't put them back where they're supposed to. But we can all hope. Let's just say it that way. We can all hope that people put things back if they sniff the wax. But I'm excited to go to Meijer and look for some other new fun spring scents at local stores in my area. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you decide to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.